There are some myths flying around about breast prosthesis and what can happen to them. My name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and if you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. We're really trying to build our community and we appreciate your help. So there's a few myths. The first myth comes from, I think it's from when, we were all teenagers. And when we were teenagers, people were getting breast implants. These are breast prostheses. They don't go inside the body, they go outside the body. But the breast prosthesis, or the breast implants, I should say, that go inside the body, there was this myth that if you flew in a plane, the air pressure would make them get big and blow up. Of course, that wasn't true, but we were all teenagers and we thought that was true. And some people think that will happen to your breast prosthesis, that the air pressure when you're flying will make it expand and blow up and break. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Now, sometimes what can happen is you might get tiny little pin-sized black dots. And what those are air bubbles that will go away within 3 weeks. And the first time I saw it, I didn't know what it was. And I thought it was like mold because it appeared like little black dots. I'm like, oh my gosh, is it moldy? But it can't be because it's surgical grade silicone. Well, I learned it is not. They're just little air dots, if you will, and that will go away within 3 weeks. And most people, they fly and then a week or two later, they're back on a plane flying again. So give it 3 weeks from the time you get home and they should absolutely dissipate. If for some weird reason it doesn't, bring it back. If it's under warranty, they'll exchange it, but that should be no problem. They are not going to blow up while you're on the plane. So phew, you don't have to worry about that. The second thing is people think that these will absorb water. So when you wash them, swimming with them, people think, oh, do I have to wring it out or do I have to wait for it to dry? No, you don't. Because these are surgical grade silicone, but you see that little film around it? That is a polymer bag that the silicone is piped into. There's a little spot here. It's hard to see, but it's piped in. And then the polymer bag is hand trimmed. So these do not absorb water. You can dunk these, you can swim in these. If you wash them, because you should wash them regularly, you can wear them right away. You just dry them with a towel and they're good to go. They're not something that need to be dried out. So that's helpful. The third thing is sleeping in these. So, you should wear your prosthesis all day long from the time you get up to the time you go to bed. But some people think you can sleep in these and you can't. And the reason why is because they're made out of silicone, right? If you roll over on this and put your full body weight on it, it'll burst. And that's not covered under warranty. So you cannot sleep in these. And a lot of people will say, well, I sleep on my back, I sleep on my side. Trust me when I tell you, at some point you're gonna roll over and ruin this. And, the break when you do that, it's not just a little pinhole, it's like burst open. And at that point, you are really stuck until you get a new breast prosthesis. You can't possibly wear it. So that myth is number 3, where you cannot sleep in these. What else do we have? Oh, number 4. Number 4 is that these last forever. You buy them once and that's it. Well, they come with a 2-year warranty under manufacturer's defect, and some people keep them longer. I've seen some that are 5 years and they're in great shape. But they will wear out. They will. You wear them every day, they will wear out, and eventually you'll have to replace them. Not only that, but your body size is going to change, and this isn't always going to match the other breast. So even if it's in good shape after 5 years, it might be too big or too small and no longer matches. But generally, you replace them after 2 years. Now, the good thing is, if you replace your breast prosthesis and, the one you're replacing isn't ruined, you can actually keep it as a backup. Or some people keep it just for swimming. And that's really great because you never know when some disaster is going to strike and your breast prosthesis is damaged. But if you have an old backup, that comes in handy. And then the 4th myth is that you can just wear these in any bra or any bathing suit. No, You have to wear it in a mastectomy bra or a mastectomy bathing suit because they have pockets behind each cup to hold these in place. Otherwise, they're going to fall out, they're going to swim away, they are going to shift, they're going to move. You have to wear these in a mastectomy bra or a mastectomy bathing suit, depending on what you're wearing. So those are 5 myths, and I'll give you a bonus as well. The bonus is some people think that, you know, when you wash this, maybe want to perfume it up. You can put like perfume on there or scented soap. That is a terrible myth, because even though this is not going to absorb water, if you continually put like heavy scents on here, it will impregnate into the silicone and it'll smell bad. So if you're wearing perfumes or lotions on your body, that's fine, but you don't want to be spraying it directly on your breast prosthesis. And if you're wearing it on your body, it's a little bit protected because it's in the pocket of your mastectomy bra, so there's a little bit of a shield. So don't put any lotions or scents or anything like that. If you're going to wash it, use a mild soap with, you know, preferably unscented, but don't put any perfumes or anything on here. So there you go. Well, those are the myths. Tell me what myths you have or what you've heard, and maybe we can debunk those myths. Take it easy, and we'll see you soon.